Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. A moment now to check out some numbers for Austin Reeves.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Phoenix Suns. In the backcourt for him, it'll be Green and Booker. Then it's Mark Williams. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And it's Iguodala in at the 4 spot. And for Los Angeles, Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. And it's LeBron in at the 3. So tonight, Tim, we got a fantastic matchup at the guard position. Indeed, some of the best in the league going head-to-head.
Yeah, this is the very top of the food chain when it comes to guard play in this league. Really no weaknesses out there for either backcourt.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Always good to see the ball go through the net early. You know there's not a lid on that thing.
Now here's James. Here's Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
And here are the Suns now. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team. Booker looking around. Pass to Iguodala. Now here's Williams. Shot clock at 6. And it's Luka with the rebound. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Earlier, I spoke with J.J. Redick. He said they have their work cut out with Devin Booker, who can score in many different ways. Coach told me people talk about his deep shooting range, but his middle is just as lethal. And if you crowd him, he can take it to the rim. And he has the size to do damage there. Back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. The 3 for Doncic. Phoenix grabs the miss. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Booker the pass to Brooks. Here's Iguodala. Over in the corner, Green. Doncic with the steal. Here's Reeves. That one goes in.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Suns have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Williams, a screen on Reeves. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Coming off that screen, Booker draws the defense and then passes. Really tough to defend that.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. James looking it over. Pass to Doncic. Fades away. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Doncic has got his second bucket of the night.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
And when we look at this Suns team, Tim, over the last few seasons, what's the first word that comes to mind for you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say underachievement. You think back to 2021, 2 wins away from an NBA title. They made some swing for the fences type of decisions, and, well, it just didn't pan out.
Now, Doncic following the 3-point attempt by Dylan Brooks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, Ayton in position. Here's Brooks. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And there's a little size to Brooks, 6'7", and he can get it done against good D inside.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Doncic against Green. Williams with the block. Green in the post. He's defended by Reeves. And Green slams it in.
And once Green gets the ball there, not much you can do defensively.
Lakers trail by 5. LeBron with a screen on Green. And here's Doncic from the arc. Los Angeles with another miss. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And it's Brooks in the corner. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And he's able to get it back. Phoenix leading by 7. Booker the pass to Williams. Booker against Reeves. Just 5 on the clock. Green inside the three-point line, and it's Ayton with the rebound.
Right, it didn't go that time, but that's a shot he should feel confident in taking.
Back to Doncic. Lakers working the ball around now, and James with the basket on the assist by Doncic.
Showing some range, LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against New Orleans. Here's Booker. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Now here's James. His last outing, he had 8 points. Ayton a screen on Brooks. James kicks to Hachimura. That 3 off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Green dishes to Booker. Out left to the wing. Pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Green. Misses the 3.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
In the corner, it's James. Nailed from three-point land. James has got 6.
Dangerous from the perimeter. LeBron is definitely a threat from that corner.
Williams a screen on Reeves. Williams gets the bucket.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 5-point game. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Vanderbilt's checked in for 8. With this break in the action, we can see the top passing teams in the league, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard. In third, the Lakers.
And you know, when your team has a lot of assists, it's testimony to the unselfishness, the patience, the ball movement, the player movement. They have shown all of that.
Down low, here's Hachimura. No good there. Nice D from Williams. Phoenix leading by 5. Green, the pass to Booker. And it's Luka with the rebound.
Well, the defense was solid, but usually I expect him to make that layup.
James, good.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Reeves against Booker. Williams a screen on Reeves. And the slam by Williams.
Defensively there, you play Booker to shoot, but he's also a willing passer.
So it's the Lakers now, trailing by 4. Tim, one of the most dangerous scorers in the NBA, Devin Booker.
Well, he is smooth, Kevin. He makes it look easy, but developing that kind of offensive skill set is anything but.
A moment here to look at some numbers for Booker. And he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And the only way you average top 3 in points if you have that scorer's mentality. He knows he's the go-to guy. And everyone else knows it as well. The Lakers making a switch here. Smart's checked in. Pass to Green. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got his 4th assist in this one. Lakers trail by 6. Doncic outside. Smart kicks to Vanderbilt. And here is LeBron. A three-pointer, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Booker the pass to Williams. Now here's Brooks. Booker finds Brooks. Back to Booker. Clock at 6. Over Smart. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
Doncic, no good. Phoenix leading by 6. Outside, Green. Booker against LeBron. Can't hit from in close.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Hachimura kicks to LeBron. Back to Hachimura. Fast break, here they come. Moving it up. Doncic with the steal. They need this one. James, no good. Phoenix is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And that one's good. Iguodala.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now LeBron. 9 points in the game so far. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Some changes for the Lakers. Maxi Kleber comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for LeBron. Donnie's checked in for the Suns. Grayson Allen comes in for Dylan Brooks. Smart finds Vanderbilt. Outside for Smart. LaRavia with the screen. His three-pointer's off the mark. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. They're leading by 8. Pass to Williams. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's LaRavia. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Phoenix leading by 8. Outside, Green. Inside, there's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set the foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if you do that, we can be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want, that hopefully becomes part of your identity. Guys?
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Now, Green, after Marcus Smart missing on that last three-pointer. Done with a screen on Kleba. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This is his first free throw of the game.
And his free throws are falling at a rate of only about 72% on the season. Not terrible, but listen, you obviously would expect him to do better.
The first one falls. Los Angeles making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. And he makes both free throws. And this summer, Greg, new contracts for LeBron and Luka. And the Lakers have reloaded around their stars.
And there are always high expectations when you don the purple and gold, but some tough competition in the West. They will have their work cut out for them.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
First trip to the line for him here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And the first one at the line is good.
And no doubt he's a defensive anchor. Smart's competitive spirit, it's just contagious.
Dalton Connect, he's checked in for the Lakers. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Tim, what would your advice be to get the Phoenix Suns back on track for their new head coach?
I think they need to change their mentality about what wins in this league. It's about defense and activity level. You got to have those players who are willing to lock in, fight, and battle for those 50-50 balls.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
We always talk about getting high percentage shots, and they are teaching a master class in that right now.
And here is Doncic. His last outing, he had 18 points. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. It's stolen by Green. It's been all about Mark Williams for the Phoenix Suns. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. Back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
Suns leading by 12. On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. We've got Grayson Allen. Dunn is out there with Nick Richards. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Gillespie in at the point. Now here's Allen. And Dunn with the slam.
Well, Allen mostly known for his shooting, but he's showing you right there. He can move the ball as well.
And Los Angeles guys shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Vanderbilt misses.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Allen passes to Dunn. Back to Allen. Lets the three fly. Rebound the Lakers.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Reeves with it. Dunn covering. Here's Smart. Back to Reeves. From outside, off the mark. The Suns shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Here's Dunn. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Lakers trail by 14. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Reeves finds LaRavia. Now here's Smart. He's covered closely. Rejection. Here's Allen. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Allen's got his first points of the night. Pass to Vanderbilt. Over in the corner, LaRavia. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
And so Allen will bring it up for Phoenix. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Here's Gillespie. Dunn outside. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the three ball. Dunn's got 5 points in the quarter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Connect with it. Guarded by O'Neal. Smart wide open. He fires. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Richards. Rebounded by Smart. Lakers trail by 16. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Reeves. Over in the corner, LaRavia. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Suns have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. And it's done in the corner. Stolen by Reeves. Vincent's checked in for Connect. Phoenix also making some changes. Iguodaro's checked in, and Brooks subbed in for O'Neal. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Vanderbilt, and the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
So, Tim, for teams off to a really slow start, there's pressure to get it together before it's too late, and there's not enough time to make it up.
Well, it's early, so teams still have time. I think some teams have been affected by injury or just slow starts by individual players. It's not too late, but you can't wait too long either.
Lakers trail by 16. Reeves the pass to Vanderbilt. Here's LaRavia. And the three off target. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 9 points.
Well, that's helping your team. By and large, he's taking shots he knows he can make.
LA has gotten into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Hachimura is checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Gabe Vincent. Williams, he's checked in for Phoenix. Doncic with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Oh, and here comes Williams all alone. And here's Booker from the arc. Good work defensively by Smart. Lakers trail by 18. The 19-foot shot. And Devin Booker pulls it down. Booker's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Yeah, Booker gets it done in a variety of ways, including down inside.
Doncic with it. Right now, he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. To the inside, and Doncic throws it down.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Suns leading by 18. Williams, a screen on Reeves. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Booker. Booker's got 6 assists in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Reeves. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. For Phoenix, they've gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter, up over 50%. Allen kicks to Brooks. Williams, a screen on Smart. 5 to shoot. And that one's good. Brooks.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
I love their approach tonight. They are hitting at a really high percentage.
Now, here's Doncic. 6 points for him. And GA, just when you think you've seen it all, last season a father and son playing as teammates, NBA history continues to be made with the Jameses.
Yeah, LeBron and Bronny James taking the court together. And if other players can emulate the longevity of LeBron, perhaps it won't be the last time we see it happen.
That free throw good from Doncic.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Some changes for the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Jake LaRavia. And it's LeBron in for Austin Reeves. All free throws good from Doncic. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Suns. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
And you know, when I watched that game back, I thought they actually did play well. The other team just played better.
And here is Doncic after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, for a guy with that kind of size, it doesn't take much. That looked pretty easy.
Suns leading by 21. Here is Brooks. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Denver. Pass to Iguodala. Williams trying to break free. And a miss there on the triple. Los Angeles has gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Smart misses.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Now here's Booker. He's got 14. Allen for 3. Another miss for him, now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor.
Really tough quarter for him shooting the basketball.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
And a solid shooter from mid-range. Hachimura with textbook fundamentals.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Green, he's checked in for Grayson Allen. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at the Lakers. They're down in 9th place so far, still early in the season. And, of course, there's the Suns, a game behind.
Well, I think for the Lakers,
They've looked decidedly average here in the early stages of the season. And that's shocking when you consider the kind of success they're coming off from a year ago.
Well, no franchise likes to be living in mediocrity. The good news is they still have plenty of time to improve.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Lakers trail by 21. Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any two-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
Now, here's Green after LeBron James's miss. Green dishes to Booker. Williams sets a screen for Booker. To the paint. A shot by Williams, no good. The Lakers shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times.
The whole selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
The Lakers shooting just 31% in the game. Pass to Ayton. And here is Hachimura. James left side. Here's the floater. Will not drop. He's shooting 3 for 8 and not happy about it. Suns leading by 23. Brooks the pass to Booker. Outside Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly.
And just playing aggressive basketball. Smart, taking what's his out there.
Now, here's Green. His last outing, he had 8 points. Pass to Williams. 6 to shoot. Here's Iguodala. He's covered by Hachimura. Iguodala, no good. Lakers trail by 21. The 3 from LeBron. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Williams has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
Well, after lighting it up from deep in the first quarter, they have quieted him down.
To the middle. Williams with the steal. And it's Brooks in the corner. Shoots the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Brooks has got 5 points in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And so it's the Lakers with it. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, and in that one, they were aggressive, but also efficient. The exact balance you're looking to achieve.
It really showed you how together they were as a team, playing for one another.
And maybe the most storied high school player ever. It's amazing to think that LeBron's exceeded expectations at the pro level.
That free throw, no good.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Marcus Smart. He hits the second from the line.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Now that we have a second, take a look at the teams that have scored the most points off turnovers over the last 10 games. The 4th spot held by the Lakers.
I mean, they've gotten a little more aggressive defensively. You can become a more confident team on that end, and so much of it, I think, has to do with forcing turnovers and creating offense.
Phoenix leading by 23. Booker outside. There's Green with the 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Back to Doncic. Over Green. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Pass to Iguodaro. Shoots over Hachimura. And that one's good. Iguodaro. Iguodaro's got 10 points in the game. Green against Doncic. No good that time. And so it's the Phoenix Suns holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. We come back right after this.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Phoenix Suns.
They're taking the traditional approach of working it inside and then going outside. That stretched out that defense.
Yeah, it's about time. Once you establish that inside game, everything away from the bucket opens up.
And moving on to some awards, these are the two players of the week in their respective conferences. In the East, Alex Sarr.
Finally, we're giving props to a big. Enough of these little dudes winning MVPs and awards. Basketball is for my guys, the tall dudes.
Yeah. Bigs never win anything in the NBA. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Mark Williams with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. In the forward positions, James and Hachimura. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. That's J.J. Redick's 5 as we get into the second half. Iguodaro got a hand on it. Doncic passes to Hachimura. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Hachimura's got the first basket of the third quarter for Los Angeles. Suns leading by 23. And Booker kicks to Williams. Brooks, that's a two-pointer. The rebound by James.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy misser, too.
Well, that is the shot he should be looking for. He's just got to hope for better luck next time.
And once James catches fire, just keep feeding the beast. It is that simple.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Booker against Reeves. Booker dishes to Brooks. Three-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta. Brooks has got 10 points in the game.
You have to stay connected with him out there or he will roast you.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Luka Doncic talked about wearing purple and gold. He said, it's the Lakers. So many past legends, so many championships. You don't come here for anything else. So I have everything left to prove, and that's the goal. I get to play in the greatest club in the world, and I'm excited for this new journey. Back to you, Kevin.
A new beginning. Thank you, Allie. Williams, a screen on Reeves. Booker the pass to Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
And that one's good, Ayton.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Now Booker, 14 points for him. Williams, a screen on James. Over in the corner, Green. Fires for three. And James pulls it down. Lakers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Rebound by the Suns. Williams has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Booker. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. LeBron left side. And yes, it's good. LeBron's got 4 points this quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And here's Booker. With his average of more than 32 points a game, he's giving opponents nightmares with his firepower. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Booker's got 16 points.
Just fearless. Devin Booker not afraid to go right at the defense.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. LeBron James on the wing. And he drops it in from the low post.
And you can see where he's made the adjustments. This half has been much better.
Suns leading by 20. Green with the ball. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game.
And all the credit goes to the defender. Very hard to contest threes without fouling.
And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
And Phoenix has possession. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Pass to Booker. Williams has a screen for Booker. Inside. Here's Iguodala. And it's off from three-point range. To the left wing. In a wide-open look for Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. He's got 9.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
The Suns have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Williams, a screen on Reeves. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Reeves. Down low. And here's James outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
And a brief check of the stats for Williams. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. 6th in field goal percentage, and he's among the top 15 in rebounding. Just a powerful presence in the paint.
And back to his phenomenal efficiency from 3, top 10 in the league. His consistent shooting creates so many openings in the defense. Suns leading by 12. Here's Booker. 16 points for him. Williams, a screen on Reeves. Pass to Iguodala. Shot clock at 5. Outside, Green. Takes the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Green's got 7 points in the game.
And that was from another zip code. Green looking absolutely fearless there.
Now, here's Ayton. LeBron outside. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And the dunk by James.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now here's Booker on the wing, Williams. Back to Booker. Over Reeves. No good from Booker. Lakers trail by 13. Reeves the pass to Ayton. To the middle and stolen by Booker. It's Brooks on the wing. From deep. And the Suns another three. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Phoenix.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
Now Green after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Now here's Green. He's got 7. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Booker. Rebounded by the Lakers.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
LeBron's shot is off. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Brooks with no one around. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got assist number 7 for him tonight. And, Greg, you watch Jalen Green. So much upside potential.
Yeah, he can be streaky, but one of the most combustible scorers in the league. When he's on, he can take over single-handedly.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's ready to talk things through with them. Some changes for the Lakers. Vanderbilt comes in for Ayton. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Austin Reeves. And Phoenix also making a switch. Allen's checked in for Booker. Suns leading by 17. Allen passes to Brooks. To the paint. Here's Iguodala.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide open man, getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
LA has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer, offensive rebound. Vanderbilt finds James, sinks the triple. James has got 26 points.
And that's his second 3 of the half and his 5th overall, really lighting it up.
The Suns have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Outside Williams. To the inside, hit his leg. And it's being called a kickball. And Los Angeles with some changes. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Hachimura. Dalton Knecht comes in for James. And it's Austin Reeves in for Luka Doncic. And here's Brooks from outside. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to LaRavia. Goes up on the block, and that's good off the glass that time. LaRavia's got 5.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Here's Green. 7 points in the game. Inside, here's Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Solid job of moving the ball by Green, setting up a teammate.
Lakers trail by 19. LaRavia passes to Reeves. No good with the triple.
And all the credit goes to the defender. Very hard to contest threes without fouling.
Williams sets a screen for Green. Outside Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one wide left. LA has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And that's just really good situational awareness from Smart, realizing someone was open on that possession.
Suns leading by 17. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. Allen outside. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got 4 assists in the game.
Well, there wasn't a lot of space in there, but Grayson Allen took advantage of that opportunity inside.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
1:24 left in the third. It's Brooks on the wing. He's guarded by Connect. Allen outside. To the left side wing. Iguodaro, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
From deep, Reeves. Green with the rebound. The Suns shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Pass to Iguodaro. Allen for the three. They grab their own miss. And the slam by Williams.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Connect from outside the arc. Rebound by Williams.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Allen dishes to Green. And so it's Phoenix taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So, Tim, you ended your NBA career a little bit early because of knee problems, and at 34, you made the transition to broadcasting and have excelled so much. What has that journey been like?
Well, certainly, Kevin, I wish I could have played another handful of years, but you're right. The knee injury forced me into this line of work, and I'm blessed and grateful because I can stay connected to the game. I get to watch it every night with a front row seat, and hopefully I get to make people a little bit smarter about what they're watching.
Oh, you do, believe me. You definitely do. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. O'Neal is out there with Dunn. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Nick Richards. And it's Allen in at the point guard. Now here's Smart. Vanderbilt finds Reeves. And he dunks it down.
Oh, nice job finishing that with the hammer. I love seeing Reeves go up aggressively.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Booker with it. Defended by Reeves. Booker the pass to O'Neal. Back to Booker. Jacks up a three. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. Booker's got 19 points.
That's his first from distance this half, which gives him 3 for the night.
Vanderbilt the pass to Reeves. Good D by Booker.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Dunn kicks to Allen. Back to Dunn. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Shot clock at 6. No good from Booker. Lakers trail by 18. Laravia passes to Smart, and there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Vincent's checked in. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Pass to Vanderbilt. Clock at 6. Vanderbilt, a screen on O'Neal. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. To the inside, Dunn. And Dunn with the slam.
And you got to respect Booker. I mean, he's added to his game every year and becoming a more willing passer.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 on field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now Reeves. Guarded by O'Neal. Reeves gets the bucket. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Dunn sets a screen for Booker. To the paint. And Dunn with the slam.
Yeah, playmaking remains an underrated part of Booker's game. He is more than capable of making smart passes and creating shots for teammates.
Lakers trail by 18. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Reeves. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now Laravia. Now Vincent. 5 on the clock. From deep, Reeves. The shot. No good. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Allen kicks to Dunn. Outside, O'Neal. Here's Richards. He's defended by Laravia. Smart against Booker. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Booker's got 21.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Tim, as we look at the area of modern medicine, isn't it amazing how it's helping extend playing careers?
Yeah, it's really incredible, Kevin, how these procedures now are so much less invasive. Guys come back sooner and they're able to play longer. Just look at Klay Thompson gifting his 2022 championship ring to the doctor who performed his Achilles surgery. Now that's the kind of impact these doctors are having.
It really is amazing.
And if Smart finds his rhythm from range, he is dangerous. He can do a lot of damage from deep.
Phoenix leading by 17. Booker outside. From downtown, Lakers with the rebound. Reeves has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Vincent. Down low, here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Booker, the pass to Allen. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Yeah, they're winning despite his offensive performance. He just hasn't been sharp from the field.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Hachimura, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. James comes in for Marcus Smart. And Doncic is subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Iguodala. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Here's Brooks. The putback. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Lakers trail by 17. Doncic with a screen on Booker. Pass to LaRavia. Lakers passing it around. And LaRavia slams it in.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
And so here's Phoenix. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. The kick out to Williams. On the wing, Booker. There's the triple. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Hachimura. Off target with his 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Booker the pass to Williams. That one falls. And it's now 26 points for Williams.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
Now, here's Doncic. Latrey drains the three-pointer.
And that's his second three-pointer tonight.
And so Green will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's a 14-point game. Williams a screen on Doncic. Green inside the three-point line. Lakers with the rebound. LeBron's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to LaRavia. And stolen by Booker. And up the court come the Suns on the break. And that one's good. Iguodala.
And that's the right decision when you've got a smaller man on you.
LeBron James hammers it home.
Man, LeBron James, the king, can still fly.
Now Booker. Pass to Green from the arc. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Oh, the corner isn't always Green's spot, but we know he's got the skill to hit from there.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And one of our featured players tonight earns our player of the game, Mark Williams.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
I don't know if they expected him to have this much of an impact, but the timing couldn't have been better. They dropped 2 straight leading into this one and did not want to lose 3 in a row. And here is Los Angeles now, trailing by 17. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them. Reeves finds Doncic over Green, and it's Doncic missing.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Booker with it, defended by Reeves. Brooks misses.
Not quite enough defense that time around, just lucky he was off.
LeBron shot is off.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Brooks outside. Puts up the 3. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Brooks against LeBron. The three for Doncic. The offensive rebound. Ayton rising up and ripping down the two-hand jam.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Over to the left wing. Buries the deep ball.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
Hey, you got ball, you got ball.
Brooks against LeBron. Outside Booker. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Booker's got 10 points in just the second half.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
If Green gets any space out there, he's lethal.
James sets the screen for Doncic. The three. Rebound by Williams. The Suns on offense. They're on a 16-7 run.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Suns.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Mark Williams.
Yeah, I mean, he was a force on the glass. Just incredible effort.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Vincent with it. There's 38 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Offensive rebound. Vanderbilt. Yeah, that goes in. Here's Gillespie. Defended by Vincent. 20 seconds left in the fourth. Vanderbilt against Dunn. Just 5 to shoot. O'Neal. The three is off. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. And now we present the player of the game, Mark Williams.